Hello and welcome to a brand new race, this time in Road Atlanta. So without further ado, let's get it started. Okay, so let's go through my fastest lap of Road Atlanta. So here, just after that barrier ending, you want to brake a little bit, still in 4th gear or going down 4th gear, taking this high speed corner here. So now coming to the left, hugging it just before the curbs that you want to brake really hard into this sequence of corners. A lot of S's now. You want to make sure that you're at full throttle, taking all of this sequence of corners here, braking on the curb there, turning to this left hand here. It's really tricky to go out of bounds there to get a penalty, so all good so far. Now coming into the right hander, you want to brake just before that line there, braking really hard, and then you can accelerate fully out in 3rd gear, braking really hard when you straighten your car to 2nd gear. Now going a little bit uphill to this straight, or the longest straight in the circuit here. So it's a little bit of undulation here and there, but so this is the longest straight then. So as we keep going there, Road Atlanta, really a good track here, at least in sector 1 and sector 2, very technical. Sector 3 as well, just this last S here again, so braking just before that line there in about 200 meters, and going through these parts here, you really need to apply the throttle very early so that you can get a good run here towards the end of the line. And my time would be a 1:17.8. Alright, so let's go through the sprint race. So that qualifying just now gave me a P7, as you can see in the screen right now. Not too far away from the leader, so I'm not too disappointed with that. So let's see how then the sprint would go. 5 lights and away we go. So of course the Mazda is not the best of starters, but I think Ben there had a false start there, so he had to drop down a few positions, and the McLaren there just in the path there just had to take avoiding actions, but all good so far. Already in P number 5. So now defending with my teammate really close to me there, behind me. So here there's a gaggle of cars as well, Andy and the dude also battling there, so I'm having to they're already going too wide, so I have nowhere basically to get past, so I have to stick behind here. But now coming to these corners, because I'm quite slow there, and my teammate is going to get alongside me, and I have to leave him enough space there, of course, to the left. So I'm going to the inside. I brake a little bit early, and I think Turbo Boy also braked a little bit late there, and so managed to get into the inside here, and going now to the inside part here. I could have taken that corner a little bit better, but so now I'm being battled by 2 people behind, but P number 5. Now fast forwarding, of course, a little bit as well, so nothing really happened. I managed to keep my lead there. My teammate having a look a little bit better, nothing doing, so managed to keep it in P number 5. So then let's go to lap number 10. Now I'm battling Andy in his Genesis, and his Genesis, the tires would have basically be gone by now, but so I'm making move there. You can see that he struggled a little bit on the right hander there, opening up the corner, so he was really close behind me. The Genesis is really fast in the straight as well, so it's really hard to shake him off. So I now try to go to the inside, and he braved it out in the outside there, which just gave him the inside for the next corner. So really good comeback from there. I could have braked a little bit later, but all's good. P number 5. And just like that, of course, going towards the end, still battling with Andy there with his tires as well. Just try to find many different lines and ways, but unfortunately I was not successful there, and Andy managed to finish ahead of me. But P number 5, I think this is my best sprint result for quite some time, so I will take it. Let's go to the feature race. Before that, of course, just a little bit of a confirmation of my results there. P number 5 with my teammate also in P number 6 there, so good points for the team. Alrighty then, so going to the feature race. So maybe one thing I forgot to mention from the start there, there's only 14 of us here, so I think 2 of them decided not to join or whatever, I'm not too sure. But because of my 5th place finish, I will now start in P number 10. Would have been P12, of course, with all of those non-starters as well. Regardless, P number 10. Let's see how things go. So I usually have a good going out here when there's a rolling start, of course. All good so far. I think I'm keeping up already quite well with Turbo Boy, my teammate there. And Andy comes from nowhere. I think I braked a little bit too early as well, to be a little bit conservative, because I had some flashbacks from my last race where I had some issues in the start there. Maybe too conservative there, but Andy also has some penalties there, and now Pecky is also going to get, I think, a penalty because he went a little bit on the outside there. So again, similar to the sprint race, I just had nowhere to go. I just had to tuck back in. Now in P number 10, and also now maybe going to fast forward a little bit now, where Pecky is going to very close to him there, but he's going to serve his penalty, so that's going to basically propel me now to P number 9. Alright, so going to lap number 2, still in P9 there, and here is where I make my biggest mistake there, just tipping my tires into the grass there. I tried to make a pirouette, but it didn't work out there, so I had to do some kind of a triple U-turn there. Not ideal, all the way now to last in P number 14. So now the fight back is on. I'm already in P12 because there was a mistake done by 2 people in front of me, so I inherited 2 positions there. Here now, Simon going to the inside there and trying to convince to the corner there, so but I'm a little bit slow coming out of this corner there. Simon then has the inside there, and he kind of just takes that position out of me, like stealing candy from a baby there. Ultimately P number 12. So now fast forwarding to lap number 15, so I'm in P number 9, so making a move there with the Subaru. Of course I'm only P9 and now P number 8 because many people have pitted, and that's the reason why I'm quite high now. So I'm supposed to come in lap number 16, but you will see that later on. But yeah, the move made, P number 8. So lap 16 is when I decided to come in. I'm in P number 6 now. As you can see, this pit lane is a little bit special. Many people I heard had a lot of issues coming into the pits because it's easy to get a penalty by crossing the line wrongly. So I did some training for this, of course, and managed to do it quite well. Also coming out of the pits, it's really crazy there. You can see that you really need to turn right directly because otherwise you will get a penalty, but all good. P number 11. Okay, so now in P number 9 again, because many people went to the pits, no track cutting action, I guess. So yeah, I'm hounding Perry there a little bit. So here I'm trying to go to the inside there. I don't think there was any banging there, or if there was, it was very minimal there. But yeah, so now a drag race with the McLaren, but the McLaren is not the fastest there. He's trying to get a little bit of slipstream from me, but yeah, the move is done. P number 8. So then let's go to lap number 29. A little bit of, I would say there's slight contact there with Andy. I don't think again there's any issues there. Now I go to the inside of him, now demanding the corner there, and yeah, going now to P number 6 there. So again, not on track pass there. There was, I think, somebody coming into the pits. That's why I went now to 7 and now to 6, P number 6. So yeah, good so far. Alright, so then let's go through the final lap of the race for me in P number 6. So let's go through some retrospectives, of course, as always. Again, the qualifying, I think my pace was pretty much there or thereabout. I think 7th was, just short my pace there. I'm really going quite gingerly in this last lap because I didn't want to lose the position. But yeah, so it is what it is. I think the pace of my qualifying is pretty much there. I can't do anything much on that side of things. In the sprint race, I think I could have done a little bit better there, but nothing much I think I could have done. I think it was one of my best sprint races as well. Maybe I could have been a bit more aggressive in the beginning, but all is good. I think still 5th was quite a good position there. And in the feature, of course, I think with the feature I could have gotten a little bit better. You can see my fight back was really strong. I was P14 at some point, and now I'm back to P number 6. I was even like 5 or 6 seconds behind everybody. So I managed to climb all my way back with good tire management, with good fuel, and also with the car itself quite strong over here. So I'm really happy with 6th, but again, it's a missed opportunity of what could have been. Regardless, good points for the team. Really happy with me finishing in P6 and my teammate also finishing in P number 3 there. Again, confirmation to see this board as well. So happy on that side of things. Didn't give up. Kept going, thinking that something can happen, and so it was paid by a P number 6. So let's finally go through the standings. I think I gained 1 position from P10 to P number 9, but again, I'm not really looking at this per se, but I think overall it is my best race performance. I think P5 and a P6, so really good. 2 more weeks to go. I think the next race is in Spa, so interesting to see what happens there. Another Formula 1 track. So let's see how that goes. Thank you very much for watching, and hope to see you guys in the next video.